we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. In motion, Hill. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tua. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Check.
A play fake. Now Penix. That's complete to Mooney. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now the first carry here for their running back. And past the 30, down to about the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They run the option on 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Now Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Tua. Smith catches left side. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes, With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 range. 70 range. Hook.
Here's Penix. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Falcons had 3 and 9 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. And it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Looking to throw, Penix. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw with Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
And looking to throw, Penix. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six, and I think they were they.
Platinum amount of the plays.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they run standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it,
Hey.
meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
They won't let me press no nothing. Sorry,
Now the Falcons going to use one of their
Appreciate it.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Let me show you how I'm using.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Stuck this for a long time. Ain't on those animals all night. I got two
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, Shaq.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To the air, Penix. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Dollar, get a couple dollars. Shoot the nigga to the fucking holler.
Tua going to throw.
Debo.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has
should
been
be
played at a
wacky,
shutdown level so
it's
far.
hard to
Even
tell.
backed up
Well,
late,
yeah,
they're
you're
forcing
right.
incompletions and fighting to keep them out the end zone as the first half winds down.
Going on the ground with Homer. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You fucking coming to pedal. Hold up, bitch. I'm running. Nigga, hold on, mother. Double hard sergeant smoking. I got all the medals. Talking that shit.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Real good.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield, man coverage, and make a ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there. And his kick is indeed good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 30, and it ended with 3 points.
James Harden.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bird. It's Detroit and the Lions with the fucking bird. Got to do it. Nigga, it's a lion in the oldest in the jungle. Hell, going on
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we get closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Channing Tindall is there for the tackle. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9 now.
Shit, this shit ain't shit. It's in here. Stay here to you.
Picked up by
Stay here
Jalen
to
Ramsey.
you.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard
I talk
line.
another shit. I feel like Brian Gumbo. Hey, humble pie. Niggas hard in their bitch.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I don't want no
They'll
rock
start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Nigga like a toy
They'll
dog.
start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to the top of your lines. I got your bitch in my phone. And my foot to the side. I ain't dropping this time. I ain't dropping this time. I ain't dropping next time. When I drop next time, you gonna say I got mine. You gonna say I got mine. Nigga, I hope you got you. And I hope you got yours. And I hope you got your kid. And I hope that you will. You know what I spit.
Off the play action. Tagovailoa.
And he's grabbing no phone. Keep doing the game to look for it. I'm a big dog making little bit. All over this shit. Just stuff in the time. I'm a big dog making in the time. Get in. It's going to
he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season.
I'm like
Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Spitting nigga flows in the fucking sun. I've been on the east side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Fighting the fuck with 2 kids in the bucket. I've been told motherfucker.
Now back to throw.
Hold up, nigga, bitch, I can't make the mama. Fucking nigga, hit your mama.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
A little to the left, nigga, a little to the side.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Bitches want to swallow my pills, man, I just like Elvis, man, I got the right move, catch the nigga in the blue, give me fuck all the trees, nigga fuck all the trees, nigga I really absorb, nigga I'm ready for war, bullet to the sword, I do smooth, nigga, I hope you got yours, cause I really got mine, you seeing everything, nigga, talk dollar sign, you seeing nigga thing, bitch, talk dollar sign, had this shit one time, nigga, 1, 2, bitch, I gotta get one, and I gotta get one, and I gotta get two, talking through that, nigga, pop out for you, nigga, I'm you, swallowing my kid, swallowing all my throat, a throat, school bus, nigga, all in my throat, nigga, hope I load, that bitch, I can't do it.
2nd and 10.
I told you that I can do it. I really did lie, saying I ain't no good. Just my daddy no
Play
good.
action, now it's 2.
No good, so I ain't no good.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Banging on my chest, yeah, I know that shit. She acknowledged my dick. Then she swallowed this shit. Then she probably acknowledged a little swallow a little bit. Then I came with this shit. And I came with a sport. And then I got in that pussy. Nigga, I seen the fucking awful. Drop a quarter in that bitch, I probably wish you well. Nigga, it's not fishy, bitch, I don't kiss and tell. Try to keep it respectful, nigga, I don't yell. Nigga, I do jail doc something. They're gonna dock them all these different niggas, dock them all. Yeah, on ground. Yeah, do the shit you smell. Wish you watch it. This is cop meat. No track meat. The way the bitch running, man, I thought it was a track meat. Dick,
but they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Where's the competition?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Shit.
It'll be Falcons. Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
I can't play this side.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. A pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
I know what it should be by. I know what it be by. I know what it should be by. I know what it should be by. I know what it should be by. I love it on the dot. Love it on the high. I see the pizza to the pie. I get the pizza to the road. I'm taking all of the soul. I'm taking all this shit.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Complete to Drake London. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I cannot show
One back in the backfield to get the carry. And he's going to have a Falcons first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On play action, here's Penix rolling to his right. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Pressure brought in. The Falcons get there for the sack. Derek Katie able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Blitz coming. Down he goes. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
Boy, in the contract, yeah, you trying to get paid, but you don't even know. You got no fucking money for nobody, bro. Anybody getting signed no contract for 2 years around this bitch.
It's closed, bitch. If I what you saying,
back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here.
Oh, I gotta leave. I gotta pay. It's my first contract. Eat a dick, bitch. We ain't got no money. Eat a dick. We ain't got no money. You want to be selfish or you want to win?
Now
Oh, you don't win anyways. Bitch, because we had you on the team. Look at that. Look at that. Because we had you on the fucking team. That's why we don't fucking win.
Down to the 10. And this is brought all the way back.
Be challenged. Oh, who the fuck you be challenged? I ain't really into selling shit.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Because
Happy Thanksgiving.
Incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun.
Good play. Good play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That's my fault.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Shut the fuck up. Big confidence that big plays are out there. I ain't a dick.
Here's Penix. That is incomplete.
You're playing with me, bro. I'm going to intercept that shit.
Incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're looking to throw. Penix.
There we go.
Get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Tua. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle, Achane. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Slot man moves right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll throw with Penix. That's complete to Shipley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. They'll go play action here with Penix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve. This ball caught by McIntosh. Down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To the air, Penix. In trouble, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And looking to throw, Penix. Under pressure, they got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. That one deep for London. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On play action, here's Tua. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Back to throw now on 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Penix working out of the gun here. Looking deep here from Mooney. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 79 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
16 points.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes left side. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, 46 yards. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Cam Smith.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Homer. Oh, look at the juke.
And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Miami, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
He's still got to make that catch. DJ Moore doesn't usually drop these. But I know you feel all that